while, hadn't it? Hello, Anita. Thought I'd just say happy early fall. Thought about getting on today and letting you know that I was coming on live, and I thought, no. I'm just going to say hello and happy early fall. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Is that Ashante Harris? Miss Hall, how are you doing? Hello back. Well, I've spent my lifetime where always the sun shines, finds reasons to not hang around. I've squandered emotions with the slightest of notions, with every easy woman I found. Through all of the good times, all the gay times, like colors, they just fade away. Yeah, Lord, it's one time. Can you please send a lifeline? Can you help me from slipping away? It's been on my mind today. Just that melody right there. Hope you're doing good. I'm not going to stay here long. I don't mean to rob. Man, it's hard going live on summer times when it's good weather, and I just want to say hello. Happy early fall. Your corn's either turning or it's getting cut. Your weather is either turning or it's about to. Over here, it's like Tennessee and Kentucky. It's sycamore trees, cottonwoods, and gum trees. And they are beautiful right now. Those are the three main leaders that are turning. What about you? What's turning where you're at? I turned on football and I went, it's time for me to say hello. Sing just a song or two. Hello, Noblesville, Indiana. Yeah, Cindy. Yeah, for as long as I live, there'll always be a place you belong. Here beside me, a heart and soul. Baby, you own me, you own me. I promise you now, you ain't ever gonna be lonely. I like blue eyes, but hers are green. Not like the woman I've seen in my dreams. Her hair's not quite as long as I'd planned. 5'3", still ain't that tall. It's still hot in Florida, huh? She's not like what anything I ever pictured at all. With those paint by number fantasy I've had, it took me by. Barbara Burrow passed away. Our Barbara Burrow, I reckon. I didn't know that. When did Barbara Burrow pass away? She's one of our original family members. Her husband died not long ago, wasn't it? Within 2 years? Her husband passed away, Barbara Burrow in Florida, North Florida. I can't remember exactly which town she lived in, but it was that, wasn't it that whole Panama City, Pensacola, that whole panhandle of Florida area, somewhere up in there was Barbara. I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that. If heaven was an hour, if heaven was an hour, it would be twilight. When the fireflies start their dancing on the lawn, supper's on the stove, I hear my mama laughing, and everybody's working day is done. If heaven was a town, that'd be my town. For Barbara, it'd be the Panhandle of Florida in 1985. 'Cause everything I wanted was still out there waiting on me, and everyone I've loved was still alive. So don't cry a tear for me now, baby. There comes a time that we all must say goodbye. Don't cry a tear for me now, baby, if that's what heaven's made of. Well, I ain't afraid to die. If heaven was a pie, well, that pie, what would it be for Barbara? Probably a big old southern strawberry pie. Anything that's cool and sweet and heavy on the tongue. Yeah, just one bite would satisfy all my hunger. There'd always be enough for everyone. If heaven was a train, the train would be a fast one, and it would take this weary traveler around the bend. If heaven was a tear, the tear would be my last one, 'cause I'd have you in my arms again. So don't cry a tear for me now, baby. There comes a time that we all must say goodbye. Don't cry a tear for me now, baby, if that's what heaven's made of. I ain't afraid to die, if that's what heaven's made of. I ain't afraid to die. Oh no, oh no, I'm not afraid to die. Wow, I did not know that about Barbara Burrow. Barbara was, she's been with us since the beginning, the very beginning of Monday night, my place. And it wasn't long ago that her husband died, probably about 2 years ago or so. And I didn't know that. I don't know, I guess I don't know her friends, and they, have no way of, reaching out to me except here. And I remember her husband passing, and I was talking about that, and then I just now saw where she's gone. Man, I can't wait to go to heaven. I cannot wait. It's tough on us staying back here watching people go on, but well, I can't wait to go to heaven. I can't wait to go to heaven. Okay, well, I'm sorry about Barbara. I just wanted to tune into you guys and say hello to you. It's been a little while. I wanted to say happy early fall. Just wanted to see what you thought about football. It's kind of crazy. Who is this good-looking guy walking? Aren't you a good-looking little drink of water? You're a short little drink of water, but you're a good. I love your PJs. Did Granny B get you these? Did Granny come over here? Y'all got to check his PJs out. Well, what are you doing being shy? You didn't come in here being shy. Come here. Come here. No! Granny B got you these, didn't she? Yeah. We've been out running cameras the last 2 days, looking for deer. What's wrong with you? We've been having a big old time. All right, I'll tell you what. You ready? You're going to have to come on over here. I'll show you here. I'll point over here a little bit. You ready? All right, Mason. Old Hank Williams, he wrote this song for you. Just for you. He had you in mind. Elijah was he wouldn't. You show it? Come on over here. Don't be shy. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing over by the door. Fell in love with a Choctaw maiden over in the Georgia store. Who's that little pillow of, huh? Here, let's get you up here. Let's get you on up here. Now we're cooking in some hot gravy. Where are you at? You behind? All right, you ready? We're gonna start this thing over, Mr. Skeleton. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing over by the door. Fell in love with a Choctaw maiden over in the Georgia store. Elijah, standing there, never shows a sign, 'cause his heart is made of naughty pine. Yeah, but he always wore his Sunday feathers, carried his old black hawk, made him wear beads and braids and hope someday to talk. Elijah, standing there, lonesome as can be, wishing he was still an old pine tree. Well, poor Elijah, you ain't never got a kiss. Poor Elijah, you don't know what you missed. Is it any wonder that your face is red? Good Elijah, you poor old wooden head. What happened, you remember? Well, now then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid. Took her all so far away, Elijah stayed. Elijah, ooh, standing there lonesome I never get. I wish I got this out of him all day when I've got you. Looks like he done took a Valium or something. Well, now poor Elijah, you never got a kid. Poor Elijah, you don't know what. Aren't you just Mr. Entertainment? Yeah, you're just full of all kinds of barrels of monkeys, aren't you? Good Lord. Is it any wonder that your face is red? Elijah, you poor old woodshead. I don't know what's going on with you. And usually that kid is jumping, he's peeling paint off the wall. Whenever you sing that song, oh, we got yay for Elijah. Yay for Elijah. Is there anything you want to say before we turn everything off? Is there anything at all? Come here. Oh! Is there... Hang on, let me turn you around. Let's see here. You say hello? Mm-hmm. Say hello? Y'all, he ain't this shy. My little Elijah. Barbara Burrow's family, I'm sorry. I love you guys. It's a good time to walk on off. I'll talk to y'all later. Happy early fall. See you in a week or two.